Hello, welcome. This is Remel London, and we are joined by the very amazing, special Sway. How you doing?
I'm good, Daddy. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, I'm very excited because Level Up, it's been in my head, and it's finally available for everyone to download and just jump on board. But tell us a little bit about how everything's going and how it's led up to the release today.
I mean, everything's going great, man. I can't complain, to be honest with you. Like, you know, it's just a great feeling when you've been in the industry for so long. You know what I mean? Like, I came out like 2004, 2005.
Jeez.
It's a long time, you know, and to be still releasing music and still be considered as a front runner in the game is just incredible. You know what I mean? And, you know, like, I released my last album in 2008, you know what I mean? And I hadn't released anything up until, like, last year, end of last year. And to come out with Still Speeding, you know what I mean? A lot of people were like, oh, you know, you're coming out in December during the Christmas time, and to chart top 20 and to have my highest radio record, biggest radio record to date is very inspirational for me and a lot of artists that came out in the same genre as me. So, you know, Level Up is just it's a good vibe, and, you know, everyone's just enjoying themselves, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what it's all about, you know.
What's the song actually about? Because I was thinking, you know, Level Up. Yeah. Is it just, you know, progression in music? Are you talking about a video game? Like, what are we talking about?
Well, basically, you know, I wanted to, like, the whole album the album's called The Deliverance. It's a very positive album. It's an album about inspiration and inspiring people. And I just wanted to make a soundtrack to that moment where you feel like you've progressed from one stage to the other. Definitely. Whether that's like passing a driving test, or, you know, getting a second or first in your degree, or, you know, like winning the lottery, or, you know, or just, you know, sleeping with someone that you like a lot. You know what I mean? Whatever.
That's the level up,
I mean, whatever it is that tickles your fancy, floats your boat, and you feel like you've done something that's put you in a different zone or a different realm energy-wise. That I wanted to create the soundtrack to that. You know what I mean? So that's what that record was all about.
Nice. Well, like you said, you've been in the game for a long, long time. I remember back in the day following fashion. That was my anthem to school. So you kind of been away, like you said. Like what was happening? What happened?
I mean, like, a lot of great things happened. Like, you know, the first album I came out with, This Is My Demo. It done so exceedingly well. You know what I mean? Especially at a time like this, you have to remember this was before the explosion of the urban music scene in the charts. You know what I mean? Like, we won Mobiles, we won Mercury Music, one of the 12 albums of the year, the first one to win the BET award.
Jeez.
I mean, it was crazy. I mean, like we got like award after award. But you have to remember, you know, as an artist, you know what I mean? Like, you have to go out to come back in. And every time you come back in, you have to understand what is going on in the scene. You have to be able to spar with the likes of the people who used to support you. You know what I mean? You can't have like an ego in the sense that, oh, what, these guys were youths for me when I was coming up. You can't have that, because at the end of the day, this is music. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can come back at any time whenever they've got the right record. You know what I mean? So I don't hang on past accolades and say, you know what, I walk into a room and I introduce myself no matter what the circumstances. Whether you've heard of me or not, you might have heard of me, you might not have, but the fact remains is that I'm trying to always progress and get to that next stage. People talking about people that are, you know, winning mobiles, and this is great. You know what I mean? But, you know, and it's great to go home and see a mobile on my mantelpiece, but then, you know, I'm in America and I'm around people that are multiple Grammy winners. And then it makes you understand that, you know what, we still got a longer way to go. You know what I mean? It's great, and we're doing well as a scene, as a people, but, you know, there's always room to grow. You know what I mean? And you can't be naive in that sense. So, I mean, it's fun. It's definitely great, and I know I've definitely shocked a lot of people. You know what I mean? A lot of people kind of thought, you know, oh yeah, that scene, you know, all them rappers have gone. It's like last year, especially when people saw me and Kano get together, it was crazy for a lot of people, because people were like, oh, I loved Up Your Speed and I love P's and Q's, and now you guys are finally hooked up and Kano's all over the TV, you're all over the radio. You know what I mean? It's fun, you know what I mean? So
definitely. Speaking of TV, I've been seeing you feature in a lot of things. You're in Top Boy. I've even seen you on a new online illegal activity. Like, so what are we trying to do here? You trying to? You know what?
I leave the acting to the actors. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I haven't really even got time for it, to be honest with you, because I've been so busy working on this album and stuff like that. I don't really have time to go into the acting, but if they got like small cameo roles which are memorable, just a laugh or just a bit of fun to play, just to brush up my acting skills, I'll do it. That's why I did the Top Boy, because everyone was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, what's happening? what's happening with the acting thing? And I was like, I'll do it. They said they're going to give me a memorable role. I read the script, and I was like, okay, it'll be a laugh, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's something different. It'll be memorable. People will definitely talk about it. You know what I mean? And, you know, with illegal activities, Sebastian Thiel's a good friend of mine.
Definitely.
Very inspirational character, and I love people that are doing something with themselves, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? He asked me to come and drop a little cameo. Went up there with my cousin Chifa, who's also an actor. And we just done that for him, you know what I mean?
So you're always supporting the UK. I love it.
Of course, man.
I love it.
I support anybody that's doing something with themselves, man. I really not into the people that just hit me up off the cuff and like, swear I want to track with you. It's like, why? You know what you have to be doing something.
You know why.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But you have to be doing something for me to be brought to my attention. If I see someone out or something like that and I'm like, oh, I like that. You know, I always come out here to the streets. So I'm not naive. You don't have to have a million views for me to know who you are. You could have a good hot freestyle that my little brothers might put me onto. That's like 15,000 views. But because it's hot, I might give you the opportunity to work with me. Not because I want you to ride off my name or I'm trying to get some of your heat. Just because we can build a great chemistry and do something decent together.
That's what it's all about.
You know what I mean? So when people hit me up, when you hit me up on my Twitter, don't start with follow man back. You know what I mean? Or,
I'm not gonna lie, I hate that.
You know what I mean? Don't start with or follow me back or retweet my new video. I've even seen it. I don't even know what it's about. Why would I do that? You know what I mean? Hit me up on a level of it. This is what I've got. Blah blah blah. If I have a chance to look at it and I see that you've got a great synergy about you and you're building, you're doing stuff for yourself. Of course, man. I will definitely check it out and do what I can.
Nice.
You know?
Well, speaking of hitting it up with the UK people, who would you want to work with right now? Who are you feeling in the UK urban scene? Who's buzzing?
UK urban scene, you know what, there's this kid, he's been going for a while now, and his situation, like, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Okay. He's so consistent, he's always dropping videos, he's got great flow, great lyrical ability. I think he just needs that one record that's going to push him into the next stage, and his name is D Dark. He's from East London. You know what I mean? Like, he's from East London. I like the kid a lot.
I'll have a word.
You know what I mean?
I will have a word with him.
You know him well?
No, but I will. I'll make it happen. I'll say, listen, D Dark, Sway told me personally, you on your way.
Yeah, no, he is.
Level up.
And you know what? I said that about Tiny a year before Pass Out dropped.
Serious?
Yeah. I said that. I asked Tiny that. I told Tiny, I said, you know what, bro? You're next. The way you're moving right now, you're next. And he was like, thank you for that, man. Saw him again in a club a week before Pass Out dropped, and I was like, you know it's going to happen now, innit? Wow. And he was like, I hope so. I was like, no, I know so. And it happened, you know what I mean?
Tell me something about me. Level up, I'm on the way,
cool. I'm not like a mind reader or anything like that, but you definitely got, you know, I've come across you before.
Okay.
Yeah, I've come across you before, and you've got a great energy about you. And I think people like you generally a lot. Yeah, I mean, you're very open-minded with your opinion, and I think you can definitely go far. Definitely.
Thank you, Sway. I feel like I'm on my way.
Okay,
level up. See, I'm just gonna drop that phrase all the time,
man. It has to be done, man. We need to push this record.
Definitely. Well, let them know where they can go, how they can get it right now.
Yeah. Make sure you get Level Up. It's out now on iTunes. None of this funny, you know, where they rip it off the YouTube and then try and turn it to MP3. That quality's crap. You know what I mean? Not that I've done it. I know people that have done it, and you know, it doesn't sound as good. So make sure you buy it off iTunes, 7 Digital, or any legal outlet. Level Up. You know how we do.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Sway.
No problem.
And I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go iTunes. I'm on my way.
That's it. Level it up. All day. This is the one and only Sway, and right now you're locked into Westside FM. It's crazy.
Nice but naughty shirts and dresses looking saucy. Living in our minuses, cause life begins at 40. Level up.